All right. We are live streaming. We are live globally. What's going on, everyone? It's Monday
Woo!
and May 13th. Can you imagine that? It's already mid-May. Excited. Hope you guys are excited. Thanks for hopping on. If you can turn on your cameras, it'd be great. Love to see everyone's faces. I'm going to have Robert, Paul.
All right, let's do it. Good morning, everybody. We've got, hey, our WhatsApp. Thank you so much, Daniel, for putting together the WhatsApp, making it so simple. All of our announcements are in one place. Boom. I'm going to still read them to you. This morning, right now, we do this huddle call every Monday at 11 a.m. I'm sorry, 10:30 a.m. This call is so vital for your week's success. It gives you an opportunity to jump on, raise your hand, talk about your wins. Sometimes, let me tell you something. People say to me, I don't have a win. Your win might be you showed up here today and you're going to tell everybody, hey, my win was I showed up here today because I had a crappy week last week. You don't say anymore. You don't talk about what all happened. I had a bad week last week, but I'm here around a bunch of winners, a bunch of people that are going to help me succeed. There's your win right there. And just you speaking changes physiologically inside of you, changes you completely. There's your win. All right. So please jump on here every single Monday. Raise your hand, raise them right now. If you got to win this week, everybody's got to win. You're alive, you're breathing, something happened. You're alive. Talk about it. And again, sometimes, like, is Pastor Jay on? I don't think he is, but I got this guy on my team, Pastor Jay. And I promise you, if you were to talk to Pastor Jay, he'd tell you, when I get up and preach on Sundays, there's times that I don't want to preach, but when I start talking, everything inside of me comes alive. And sometimes it just takes y'all on a Monday morning to come in here, start speaking out loud to a bunch of winners, to a bunch of people that are succeeding, to a bunch of people that have a big vision for their lives, and it changes you. Okay. This call is vital to getting your week kicked off the way you want it to get kicked off. So it's every Monday, 10:30 a.m. This Tuesday, I'm excited about this. Here in our Dallas headquarters, our Plano headquarters, we're going to have a mastermind in Daniel and Calvin's office there in Plano, Texas. It's from 10 to noon. I'm excited. I'm excited just to be there, absorb, take it all in, listen. I know Daniel's got a lot on his heart. He's been calling me a lot lately, telling me his plans, his visions, his dreams, and he's got a lot. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. If you're local, if you're 3 or 4 hours away, I'd make the drive. Just come hang out with us for a couple hours. I promise you, it'll be worth your while. Then on this Thursday, the re-residential boot camp. I think this one's got a really cool title, something about closing, right? Is that correct? Watch out for, yeah, that one. Like, holy cow, you got to show up to that one. Just the clickbait on that one. I forget what I saw, but I was like, ooh, that's good. Something about the hidden something of closing. Who knows the title, so I don't screw this up. Anybody? I put everybody on the spot.
You
You
can
can throw.
find the red flag in the closing
Yes.
transaction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Warning
Defining, show.
signs.
Yes. Seeing the red flags. Yes. That's so good. Like, who doesn't want to hear about that? Who doesn't want to learn about that? That's huge. Again, that's in our headquarters here in Plano, Texas, in Daniel's office. That's this Thursday. Then we have EXP Build Conference. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to keep saying it over and over. I spent a lot of money to go to Cabo, to go to the event out there that was kind of like Build, and it was on fire. It radically changed everything I'm doing in my business here. I met Levi. It started my YouTube channel. It changed everything, right? I don't want you to miss this because there's an opportunity to change the way you look at business, see business, feel business, understand business when it comes when it comes to this build that they're doing in Dallas, Texas, And I have a feeling even if you're, in Atlanta, Georgia, or Washington, D.C., you're going to pay a lot less than what I paid to go out to Cabo. And I'm telling you, this will radically change your business if you just hang around the right people. Now, get your tickets now. They told us, they warned us, they fair warning. They said, we ain't got no late comers. When this thing's done, it's done because we got to have everything running smoothly, perfectly. So there ain't going to be no last minute deals. Just go ahead and get your tickets now. Then we have EXPCon in Miami. I'm excited about this. This will be my first large convention with EXP. And I've been going to conventions like this for 20 years. And let me tell you, my favorite part about going to conventions like this is seeing y'all and being there with y'all. No kidding. It really is. For 20 years, I've been going to conventions, and it was always the team that we all went together and the growth we had together. Like we could look in each other's eyes and say, "Hey, listen, I'm committed to success. Are you?" And it's like we could just tell it in our eyes we were committed. So I'm looking for EXPCon 24, not to be with everybody in EXP, although I'm excited about it. I'm real fired up about being with this group and saying, hey, let's go together as a team. Let's commit together as a team. Let's commit to our success as a team. Let's commit that we're going to succeed even when everything is coming against us. Even when things aren't going our way, let's commit to success. And that's why I love these conventions. They have radically changed my life for 20 years. All right, my big win for the week. I'm going live today at noon with my good friend. She's a single mom. I'm going to interview her. We're going to talk about Charlie Tremendous Jones and the 3 decisions everybody's got to make in life. And then I get to interview Daniel on Wednesday. We're going live. I'm excited about that. If you want to recruit and build and bring in brokers, you're probably going to want to listen to this interview, because I'm going to interview Daniel from the standpoint of what you did was bold and brave. Like all of us just kind of go, yeah, he sold his deal and did it. No. You understand what he did? That was brave. That was bold. I promise you the man had sleepless nights. Like, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I thinking? To us, we go, oh, he succeeded. But understand, it was a big decision. Why is that important for y'all? Well, as you're interviewing brokers that don't want to sell, you better have some compassion for what they're going through. You better have an understanding of the magnitude of the decision they're going to have to make to switch over to EXP. A lot of people get angry, like, well, EXP is the best. You should just join. Yeah, you're right. But you better have some sympathy, some empathy, some compassion for this person that's about to make a crazy, crazy decision. So you're going to want to hear from Daniel on what that decision was like. That way you can talk to these people and get down on their level, as opposed to preaching to them saying, EXP is the best. Yeah, it is. You're right. But get on their level, have some compassion. They're about to make a big decision. And on Wednesday, we don't have the exact time yet, but on Wednesday, we're going to hear Daniel's big decision. And probably some things he had to say to his wife, and it was difficult. And so I'm looking forward to that. So those are my big wins. Oh, and we're doing a job fair this Friday in Fort Worth. I'm excited about that with Champions Business School. Thanks for having me, Daniel.
All right. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it very much. Great start. Let's add some more people in. Give me 1 second. If Ella, if you can help me, thank you. Well, Judy, you're up next. What's going on, Judy?
Judy, me?
Yes, Judy R.
Hey guys, happy Monday. A lot going on. I'm catching up from a really, I guess you could say, wouldn't say a vacation, but if some of you guys didn't know, I was hospitalized for about 10 days. Calvin, Daniel, the whole team, everybody really helped my deals get carried over and was taking care of things. Julie, I mean, it's just in my head, it's just mind-blowing how we've got such a strong team and group to help me continue to carry my deals. But I'm on the mend. I was still working on the days that I wasn't having treatments, but so yeah, I'm back. But nonetheless, a couple wins for a couple of my friends that aren't on here. Jenny just closed on a residential deal, a lake house in Texoma, and Yesenia just closed on a house that she's gonna flip. So very proud. When they win, I win, and that's just simple as that. And then Daniel, Calvin, and I spoke to an industrial broker out of California. I think that he really saw the value of what we have here. So we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have an incredible expert join us. But yeah, to piggyback off of Paul Roberts about compassion, while I was off, I think God was talking to me about being more compassionate. So Paul, you hit that nail on the head for me. Definitely something that I need to do better. Being in commercial real estate and doing deals can really callous you. So we'll see. I'm making my way back into being human again. So you guys get to watch me grow. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Judy. I'm glad that you're out of the hospital. I know it's an ongoing thing that you got to watch out, and just know that we're here to help you and support you. All right. Heidi, all the way in Orlando, what's going on?
Good morning. Thank you for sharing that, Judy. It's funny that I'm going right after you. One of my big wins is I've been dealing with some health issues recently, and 2 weeks ago I had surgery. It's having to do with cancer, and it's a scary thing to go through. But I'm so thankful to have the right people in my corner that support me, and that I'm choosing a career path that I can do even when I'm not feeling up to par. And that I have such a great mentor that just helps me through everything. I did the house that my first deal that I'm trying to get through. I had a little surprise last week. The seller's financing fell through. And so I'm learning what a bad lender is actually like and how to spot that. I did go over and do another open house this last weekend, and it was a good open house. I connected with a lot of people, found somebody that had no realtor to represent them, and they fell in love with the house, and they came back with their children to see it, and I made a really strong connection with them. They asked me if I could support them and help guide them because they didn't have a realtor. And so that made me feel good. I hope it'll work out. I feel like I just need to stay positive no matter what. Um, I'm appreciating all the learning opportunities. I know that this deal will finally go through at some point. And my mentor, Cece, and we just keep praying for the right buyer to show up. And I know it'll happen. So those are my wins. I'm just appreciative of everybody around me and this group.
Thank you, Heidi. Just continue your prayers for strength and wisdom and guidance, and keep on moving forward. I'm glad that Cece and you were able to connect, and she's been a great mentor. I appreciate having great shareholders in our company able to support our team as well. So tell her I appreciate her very much.
I will. Thank you.
Peggy, what's going on?
Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day weekend. And I'm excited. Lots of things bubbling, so I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. I would rather underpromise and overdeliver. But I'm excited about this week. My daughter's coming into town. And so Paul and Carolyn are probably going to meet her on Wednesday. We're going to be doing some things in my neck of the woods for a second, and I'm excited about that. Just excited about everything. I'm talking to clients. I'm holding myself accountable. I think my biggest thing is time management and coring out my day so that at the end of the day, I'm like, I can't believe I did all that. I mean, if you just start there, that it leads to other things. And I'm noticing that now what I'm doing, people are calling me. I'm already getting referrals from people that maybe aren't ready to buy yet or lease yet. We had an event in my apartment community. There's 300 people that live here. And like 20 people sought me out at that meeting and said, hey, you're a realtor. I'm thinking about buying in Dallas. Talk to me. I mean, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. So there are people out there that still want to buy. You just have to engage with people. Let them know what you do. Show them your passion, how passionate you are about it, how you care about them as people. Like, to piggyback on Paul, it's not a number. It's not about numbers. It's not about that. It's about caring actually about people and having a servant's heart and saying, how can I help you? What can I do for you? And then it will come to you. So you guys just keep doing what you're doing. I'm so grateful and thankful to be around such loving, caring, compassionate people. And, God has blessed us with this connection. So I'm looking forward to my week, and I'm hoping to have some wonderful things to tell you next week, and just keep that energy up and keep going.
All right. Thank you, Peggy. All right, Anna, what's going on?
Hey, everyone. Happy Monday and happy Mother's Day to everyone on this call. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like we have a very compassionate call this morning. And it sounds like a lot of people are going through health problems and I also have my mom sick. My mom has been in the hospital for a long time now, in and out. So it is hard, but just staying, um, connected to the people that you work with, surround yourself, text them. Like, you guys can text me anytime. Just text them. And I know I texted with Judy, and I text with Daniel and Paul all the time. And then I'm also working deals with Gabby. I mean, we have a really great, amazing group. And if you stay connected, we will show up. Just stay connected. That's the biggest thing. Because you're not working alone, you're working with a lot of us. And if you guys need, to do open houses, we have over 200 agents. You can reach out to anyone in this group and they have listings. So I'm just grateful for that. Let's continue to, continue to have this community and continue to build on it. So thank you, Daniel, for everything you do and putting it together for us.
Thank you, Anna. Gabby Roja. Hola.
Hello again. So for me, and to continue the idea, it's a win to start here with this group, because we don't only have the group for network or for work, We need to motivate us. We need to keep in touch, because the other person that you have in the network have the formula or the idea how they grow every day. So I am really excited. Yes, I am really excited to work with Anna right now. We plan to take at least 2 weekly reunion to prospect as a residential and commercial, and we share and learn for the other person what work for you, what do you implement in your daily work. And that is a really, really great idea. If you practice with your partner, you don't practice with your client. And that is a really, really huge growth, that the way that you can grow your business, So we need to keep in touch. We need to grow as a team and support us, because this is a roller coaster, an emotional roller coaster. Every day, you don't wake up with the big energy. So you need to keep in touch with other people that motivate you, that give you extra charge. So that, for me, that is a win. Be here.
All right. Thank you, Gabby. It's good seeing you. Yes, get that extra charge. And that's what we're here for, to help extra charge you guys, supercharge you guys. All right. Thank you. Rashada.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I'm so excited to be a part of this group as well. And I agree with you, ladies. And God bless you all going through the health issues. And we're praying that you stay out of the hospital. But I can really rely on this group, like whenever I need something. And thank you, Anna, for translating that paragraph for me, and just the little things. And Judy R for being there, and Judy W. I appreciate you all. I just wanted to share a win that I had over the weekend. I had one of my clients do a grand opening for her daycare, and I was a part of it, and I signed her ribbon, and I thought that was just a huge accomplishment. And she's actually leased 2 locations with me, and they're going to be doing some more. And her husband said, we got some things, coming up, and we're going to get in contact. So referrals, referrals, referrals.
That's
Just try to
great.
put your best, thank you. Just try to put your best foot forward when you're helping your clients, so they can remember you, and just be professional so you can get those referrals. And I have another listing in off market that I'm going to put through express offers. And I hope that I get something, because this is going to be my first time. No, actually my second time submitting something on express offers. So hopefully I get a bite. But just want to say I love all the programs that EXP has. I mean, so for us to utilize, like Utility Connect and express offers and reload and all of that. So it's just awesome. Just happy to be a part of this team. You guys just
All
kill it
right.
today and keep your energy up.
All right. Thank you, Rashad. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go to Judy Wang.
I'm back. I was in Taiwan about a month. I just got back last night due to my father's passing. So Daniel and Calvin, it's been great. And, at the funeral, they sent flowers arrangement, which really added, make the funeral really beautiful. So I really appreciate that. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I love this meeting and I join when I can because it definitely brings the energy and the motivation. And I think that's what I needed for coming back after a month. So yeah, it's just great seeing everyone and looking forward to connecting with everyone again.
All right. Thank you, Judy. Yes, our sincere condolences. I'm glad that you're able to go back and past 2 years been traveling back and forth and seeing. So I'm glad that you're able to do that. Thank you. Andy, Denver, what's going on?
Happy Monday. Happy Mother's Day, a day late to all the mothers out there. What's going on? So last week I was in DC for the Fair Housing Summit, along with my ARIA, which is the Asian Real Estate Organization. Great fun over there, learn a lot. Learn that if we're in the industry and don't speak for our communities for the issue that matter to them, nobody would. So I'm just trying to do more of that. When I got my personal home list out, it's been on the market for 1 month, and then I had it for 2 months. I took it back before I went to Hong Kong and it's sitting there. So got it done happy. I got a call set up with Daniel, with some of my partners here in Denver, mainly is to understand our group culture and also what the company value is. Later on this morning, so that's huge. I have a restaurant for sale that I'm kind of stuck with. So I started to tell all my friends, hey, I have a restaurant for sale. I have a restaurant for sale. Then my friend tell everybody, and then now I got somebody to talk to, right? So power of network. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier. One of this is me, and I'm sure this is old version, right? So this all our partners across the nation. And you're right. When you have the need, just tell our partners and somebody will bring you something.
That's right. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it very much. All right. Well, I'm gonna speak, and then I'll have Calvin close it out with his some tips on commercial. My win was being able to connect and text all our mothers. I believe I tried to text everyone yesterday. Happy Mother's Day. It's very important because without mothers, guess what? We're not here. So, very important. It was good to see Alyssa and Alex at the restaurant yesterday for lunch. It was good to catch up. And I want to introduce Sadaf. Sadaf is a UTD student. She's a senior this year. She got to connect with us earlier last year, and she says, well, I'm going to get my license. She called me and said, I got my license. What do I do next? And as a young entrepreneur, just pouring into the young generation, just seeing the fire that they have a lot to absorb. And that's what she's plugging to a big network, and she doesn't real I know she realizes that, but if she's really in it, she has the opportunity earlier on in her career, and that's the power. And we can do the same thing and bless other younger generation, because we need the younger generation to learn the fundamentals and have the good practices of building up a network for themselves, and to bring to the table, right? So just excited for that. And that's all I have to say. I'm just excited for everyone here being plugged in. Sadath, you want to go next, and we'll have Calvin to close out.
Yeah, actually, Daniel, I want to thank you a lot for all the mentorship that you've already given me and continue to give me. I would say he's faster than probably everybody I text. I send him a text and I get a text right back, and I really appreciate that. And sometimes I'm really sad that I can't reciprocate the same effort, but I'm getting better at it. So, but I'm really excited to finally meet everyone here. I know there's a lot more that we're probably missing in this meeting, but the energy that this meeting gives is just great. It's been the second meeting that I've been at, and I really appreciate being able to be part of such a team. And I'm excited to see where the future is headed. But as far as my wins, I mean, I'm getting everything set up. I just got an email from getting my MLS set up. So I think we're almost all the way there. So it's nice to finally meet everybody, and I can't wait to be working together with y'all.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Calvin, take it away.
All right. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's so good to see everyone's smiley faces. All you guys are so beautiful today. I want to thank Daniel for setting up this, creating this network, awesome network for all of us. And Paul, like every Monday, kind of host a call. It's such amazing to hear all this positive story, all the connection that you guys are making. Like echoing Anna, Andy, Judy, Heidi, everyone. This is the network that we are so proud to be on, because there's so many things we can get connected, all the resources that are here. And of course, Daniel continued to pour into the young generation. So Sadaf is like kind of like our next generation, right? Because obviously I'm 40 plus years old. Sadaf is like the next generation that's going to continue on by learning, connecting, and hopefully she will pass it down, like, continue to influence and, supporting the community. So my win is really want to share with you. I got 2 referrals from eXp Realty agent for the commercial stuff. It's just amazing. So the beginning of this year, it was pretty slow for me, and then of course, continue to grind, continue to kind of find opportunities, and I've been kind of not targeting, but like been connecting with eXp Realty agents, kind of introducing myself, let them know what I do and all that. And throughout all this work, it started to I started to reap the rewards now. So I've got 2 referrals, one for a warehouse purchase, and then another is a piece of land in Dallas. It's an 18,000 square feet a piece of land near Design District. So if you not know where that is, it's kind of close to downtown, where there's a lot of showroom and warehouses over there. So it's a pretty neat property. It's 18,000 square feet. We priced it at $750,000. So if you have anyone that maybe potentially want to develop a cool showroom in that Design District area, definitely let me know. And I've sent out a bunch of LOIs last week for different type of clients, but it started to get momentum as far as my commercial deals. Like I said, the first quarter was pretty rough, pretty slow. I was thankfully, like, on leasing, your commissions come in two part, your first half and second half. So those second halves kind of like keep me kind of going. And so that's but now it's like changing. Now I'm doing more deals now. So with that, I want to show you, as promised, I think every Monday our call is going to end with some tips on how to do certain things. It's going to be, lead by different partners here. So today it's my turn now. So I'm going to show you how to, or where to look for commercial listings. So let me share screen real quick. Blah, blah, blah. Boom. Okay. All right. So where do you find commercial listings? Answer is ask ChatGPT. Just kidding. So there are 2 websites that if you guys are residential agent, you guys, if you guys do not have subscription to CoStar, this is one website you can go to is craigseed.com. So some of you may already familiar with this, but I just want to kind of share with you and kind of show you how to do a search. So it's pretty self-explanatory. So you got sale, lease, auction, comps, and records. So let's say if you have someone that's want to look for a retail space. So you just clicked on retail. And then if they said, hey, I'm looking for a space in Arlington, so you can type it in. So it's free to create an account. So you can create an account so that every time there's like a new listing that's similar to what you have searched, it's pretty intelligent. They will like, send an email to you, hey, these are some of the listings that you may be interested. So you can like, set up the account and log in, And once you start your search, like once in a while, every other day, they will send an email to you and say, hey, these are the new listings and things like that. So because we put in Arlington retail, so for sale, well, let me go for lease. And then there's a lot of filters you can put it in, for example, like size, square footage. So let's say like your client is only looking for 1,200 square feet to 2,000 square feet. Usually I will go a little bit bigger because sometimes, you know, you don't really have 2,000 square feet. What if like it's 2,050, right? So if you put 2,000, you kind of miss out that potential listing. So I usually do a little bit like 10% more, so 2,200 square feet, see what we have, and you can kind of zoom in and things like that. So that's once you kind of search around, and then it's pretty easy to kind of reach out to the broker. So a lot of time commercial, they don't list the price. So you have to go and inquire about them. So you can contact them or call them. Most of the time if you call, they probably won't pick up because they're busy with something else. The best way to communicate with commercial brokers is by email. That works for me. So that's CREXI. It has for sale for lease. And then another website is called loopnet.com. So you should click on advanced search so that you can put in the square footage. Where is it? Here, like size. So you can put more information in there and then click search. Let's do one. So as you can see, it doesn't have a lot. So one of the downside with LoopNet is because the landlord or the broker have to pay to advertise on LoopNet. That's why if you compare like the number of listings, CREXI have far more listings than LoopNet because it's free to list it on CREXI. So for me, I would go with CREXI first and see if there's any, listings that may work. And then you should also cross-check with LoopNet. Because sometimes because it's not an MLS, right? They're not required to list on any database. So you should use both to make sure you didn't miss out any potential property that may work for your client. So those are the two websites for you guys if you just want to search for sale or for lease, which those are the two main ones.
Calvin,
Yes.
is that something that we could use?
Say what now?
Yes, so these are all free. So he didn't even log in. So LoopNet, CREXI, you can just do searches without even logging in.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to set up an account,
why am I paying for CREXI myself? Is there differences?
No, so the one you're paying is because if you have listings, you get the people who browse your listing, who they who they are, like their name, their email, and their phone number. So when they create an account, they have all this information. So that's why you pay for that. So for me and Daniel, we have listings, right? That's why we pay for it, because we want to know who look at our listings, so we can email them or call them and say, hey, I noticed you looked at my listings, any questions and things like that, right? A free version, you don't get that. You can only email them back, but you don't have the email. So it's kind of go through CREXI, and then CREXI will email the person. All right. Well, that's it. Happy shopping, happy finding properties. if there's no other question, I think our time is up, right? I mean, it's 30 minutes all kind of went
Yes.
over. Okay,
Thank you.
no problem.
All right. So thank you for getting on this call. It's Monday. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Calvin's going to be out of the country for 2 months next week. This Friday, I actually fly to Europe with my family. I'll be gone for a month. I'm most likely not going to bring my laptop. So I'm going to try to not bring my laptop. I might bring my iPad, but I have my phone. You can reach me through WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger. I'll have my European internet connection. So, but I'll be plugged in, but at the same time as I won't be doing as much. I'm not bringing my big camera, so I'm just using my iPhone for photos. But just know that I'll be still in touch. So don't worry. I will be here. At the same time, I'm going to spend more time. But at the same time, warning: if you know anyone in Europe that want to connect with me and you want to build your team in Europe, opportunity. Leverage me, leverage my time. I can do early mornings, late at night. All right. So
I heard the largest Apple store is in Europe.
go check it out, maybe.
Well, no, because you said you're not going to bring your laptop, but you can go buy one there. I know it's going to be tough on you, Daniel. I know it's going to be tough for you without connecting or plugging in with I know it's going to be tough, but try. We'll try not to reach out to you if nothing major, so that you can enjoy the time with the family.
I will.
Yeah.
I have it all planned
Glad
out.
you have your phone.
I have my phone. I have my phone. I planned everything: hotel, Airbnb, everything. My wife didn't do anything, so she didn't even know where we're going. She's her first time to Europe. I hope that she sees a different man, because I did go to school in Europe for college, and she's never heard me speak other languages or try or other things. So hopefully something will spark. So
Are you
anyway.
bringing sexy back?
Anyways, you guys have a great Monday. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. If you have any guests that want to come over, other leaders that want to listen and feel our culture, we're open. We're not exclusive, things like that. We're here to be inclusive. Our goal is to share more to others. And there's a lot of new things. RevShare 2.0. If you haven't looked at any videos on RevShare 2.0, or if you have any questions about the new RevShare program, please text me. I'm going to go over with Judy later on, Judy Ratsamy, to go over that so you guys understand it. It's actually going to help Judy on her monthly rev share that she's going to get, because it unlocks tier 2 and tier 3. It's a big change, and it's a very powerful thing. So, all right. I hope see you guys later. I hope to see you tomorrow. If you can't make it, for those out of town, we are going to Zoom it. So if you want to Zoom in at 10 o'clock, I'll have our downstairs classroom so you can Zoom in and listen in. Okay. But I won't be live streaming it. I'll just be having it on Zoom. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.